Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect and what should be the final adventure in Mass Effect. Because by all accounts that I've heard, I am basically near the end of the game. I have one final quest to do and that final quest could potentially take as little as an hour from what I've heard. So, let's do this away from the mic. In the last episode of Mass Effect, we were heading to Virmire, based off of a tip from the Citadel, the Council, that a Salarian covert ops team had gone in, and the Council lost contact with them aside from them sending a garbled distress signal. So the Council sent their new Spectre, Commander Shepard, in to investigate. A laboratory, which they believed to be connected to Saren, and connected to Saren it was. It was a laboratory where they were studying the indoctrination effects of Saren's ship Sovereign, and where they had managed to find a cure for the genophage, the genetic virus that was causing the Krogans to become infertile. It turns out that the cure was there, but we ended up blowing it up. There was also, we came to the realization that the ship that Saren has, the giant-ass ship that's controlling people subtly through their mind, is not just a ship. It is one of the Reapers, the race that is responsible for the extinction of the Protheans 50,000 years ago. And we had a nice little conversation with the Protheans. So after we finished blowing up this laboratory, we were called back to the Citadel, where a bunch of politics got in the way. The human ambassador Udina threw us under the bus, and now we are currently grounded. We're not allowed to take off in the Normandy. And they're telling us that Saren is the issue and that the Reapers don't exist. They have no proof, even though I haven't been wrong about anything quite yet. Idiots. So, Captain Anderson here, he is planning to break into Udina's office and override the commands that are keeping us grounded. This is going to put him in danger, but it will allow us to escape. And this is a sacrifice he's willing to make, and this is a better option than his original plan. So we're going to see what happens. Another thing I noticed, or I thought about, was that this Shells guy wants us to cheat. I want to see if I can do what he says and then turn him in, because I'm an asshole and he's an asshole, so all's fair and live in war.
Change your mind? You gonna help me record those wins?
Can you do that?
It's illegal to use my system. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
So now I have to play some Quasar. I love gaming,
Hello again.
Oh, yes.
I've got something you might be interested in.
Let me see that. You got that from Shells, didn't you? I saw him using it earlier. Tossed him out on his ass for it, too. Thanks for bringing this to me.
Cheaters shouldn't prosper.
I agree with you on that. Thanks again. Take a few shots at the Quasar. On the house.
I should be going.
Do I actually get
Enjoy
to
your time here at Flux.
Oh, he gave me some money. Cool, cool, cool. Well, we have to play a little bit of Quasar now. I love gambling, what's the word I'm looking for? Encouraged gambling? Gaming encouraged gambling? I love being encouraged to do bad things. Let's see. It's not that Quasar, though, is a particularly exciting game to watch. You just kind of watch a number go up and up. So I need to get to 20. I'll just do the Y. Hey! Nope, I'll take my 50 credits and call it a day. Alright, so... now I can tell him to go heck
So,
himself.
did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Actually, I gave your device to Doran.
But that was years of work. What am I gonna do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Yeah, it sucks to suck.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the world.
Alright, so we are going to Am I supposed to go to the Presidium, or am I supposed to head towards my ship? Let me check the journal for a second here. Oh, I have to talk to Anderson. Okay.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the
This
best
guy's like
damn
a
fleet in the
scam
galaxy.
salesman, and I can
My
tell.
name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Is your assistant incompetent, or just inexperienced?
Worse, he's an alien sympathizer. My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Why is this deal so
I
important?
feel like the assistant should
The
do it.
Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians.
I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee.
I understand. I'll pay you back for it. And I could even throw in a little extra. Thanks for your help. Like I said, you can find the stimulant over in the med bay.
We can deal with that later. Alright, Captain Anderson.
You
Let's
ready to
bust
get the
out of
hell
this
off
place.
this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Alright, sounds good to me. Alright, so the entrance to the Normandy is in CSEC, which is in the wards.
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major Kyle surrendered and is now being treated for severe post-traumatic stress disorder.
Well, that is nice, I guess, that he's being treated. I wonder what about him made him so charismatic that all of those people began following his cult. I don't even have my, like, generic elevator music to bop out to while we're going up here. Alright, Joker, stand by! Oh, I can examine the hull of the Normandy, too?
Huh.
Oh boy. Anything else I can stare at? Yep, the thrusters. Oh baby, they thrust.
Stand by, short sortie.
In we go.
Decontamination in progress.
Uh-oh, Houdina's right there. Punch him in the face.
What are you doing here? I didn't send...
Ha!
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Well, the council's gonna be pissed. Council can go heck themselves. I hope Udina gets in trouble for letting us escape. He deserves it. Essel sold us out so that he could get himself closer to having his own seat on the council himself. So I wonder if I can only go to Saren's area, or if I can go to where I have my side quest. Because there was a side quest I really wanted to do, the UNC Cerberus one. The Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster. Alright. Local, Exodus, Horsehead, Argos, Gemini, Artemis Tau, Hades, Gamma, Voyager. Was it Voyager? I'm already blanking. Kepler, Armstrong, Sentry, Styx, Hawking. I think it was Voyager. It's the Yangtze, or Amazon, I think it's Yangtze. So here we go.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Uh-oh, somebody yelling at us?
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll take the biotics down, Admiral. And I'll try to limit the casualties.
No guarantees whatsoever.
I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth lead out.
Dragier gave me some beryllium. Binthu is where the Cerberus is, so we'll go there after I do the ship. Hatajiri. Thorium. Nice, nice. Don't really care, but nice. Red Chateau. Nope. Alright, where's this ship that we're looking for? Alrumeter? Alrumter? Oh, I was supposed to survey that. Prothean data disk. Cool. Alright, so we're looking for a ship, right? No? Where's the ship? Biotic fanatics have taken a medical station. Cho, located in the Caicus system of the Hades Gamma cluster. That's a completely different cluster than what I'm in. What do you mean you're glad to see me in the area? Yo. I don't know who this is that sent this message because it doesn't have a name, and that's weird. I just see the word yo. Let me restart that real quick. What is up, Oofles? How are you doing? Had to check on OBS to see who it was. How are you doing, Oofles? Alright, so we're going to Binthu. Binthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting experience. No, you have not missed the final mission. I was just... The game is gonna let me run and do a couple side missions before I get there, so I figured why not. I figured I'd wait a little bit, because I'm worried I'm gonna end up finishing the stream, like finishing the game very early in the stream, and it's still only showing, it's not showing your name in chat. I don't know why. It's weird. I can just see the messages. so there's the research facility. There's 3 entrances to the research facility. Interesting. Well, let's go to this one. But we managed to get out of the Citadel. Captain Anderson went and punched Udina right in the face. Earned some points for me. Right now I'm heading to take out Cerberus, the Alliance Black Ops group that's responsible for killing Admiral Kohaku's men. He said he tracked them down to a base in this planet. Alright, I see a big red dot on my map, and I don't know if that's a turret or a thresher maw. I think it's 2 turrets on top of the building. Easy.
Understood.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
Here.
I wonder if I was to open the stream manager on my phone, if it would do the same thing, because I still can't see the chat quite right. I guess we'll have both up for now and see what happens. Alright. So this is the exact same layout as the other one. They like to use this layout a lot.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Ooh, I just got knocked right over. Taking biotics. Okay. Uh-oh, that may have been a mistake. Rachni? Why are there Rachni here? Let me get my shield boost. I can tell that they're a little bit repetitive, which is a reason why I don't want to sit there and go and do them all. Okay, so there are multiple labs that I have to go through. This one doesn't have a...
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Commander. Say the word.
Interesting, okay. So if I do end up finishing Mass Effect and I still have like over an hour left on my stream, I will probably shift and play another game. I came up with a couple of small options for things to fill up an hour or so. Okay, so the chat looks normal on my phone, not on the tablet. So we're going to put the tablet to sleep, and we'll just use my phone for today. Alright, we're off to the other research facility. Because if I finish and have a bunch of time, I don't want to get started on my next game. Because I won't really be able to get anywhere with it. So just kind of fussing around, playing something more lighthearted could be interesting for a little bit. Because I ran into a similar situation when I finished Witcher 3 for the first time. I finished it an hour into my stream and I didn't really know what to do. I didn't really have anybody watching either, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna have my stream logged off. Alright, I gotta take out these guns again. That would have been nice if I made that shot. I like how both those rockets just completely missed me. I couldn't get lucky that time. Nice, nice. Alright, into the next facility we go. Alright. Wonder if there's gonna be more Rachni here. Be ready for anything. Those look like, oh, those are husks, aren't they? Alright, we'll deal with those in a second here.
Go, go, go!
Oh, is that guy dead? Okay.
Go, go, go!
This guy's using biotics and I'm just sitting here charging it. I gave myself a barrier. Oh, never mind. Just get smacked around by people using throw.
Lost shields!
Alright, what else do I got? What's up, my dude? I don't want to miss. Oh, definitely did not miss. Alright, so I don't like husks at all. They're a pain in the butt to kill. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to my pistol and get marksman and just get ready to take them out. Okay. Oh. These are Thorian creatures. How did they get their hands on Thorian creatures? No sign of Kohaku among the creeper corpses. He must be one of the other labs. Of course he's going to be in the last one.
Cerberus has been cooking up at the next base.
Perimeter clear.
Interesting. Gotta keep drinking my shake before it becomes moot. Alright, there's an anomaly and then one more base to check out. So let's go do that. I really don't like Counselor Udina. I saw Anderson charging in there and I'm just like punch him in the face and then he went right ahead and punched him in the face and he gained a lot of respect from me that day. I think this is another deposit over here that I didn't mark. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the lurk no matter what. Yeah, we'll see. A couple of the games are ones that I wanted to get a little bit of work done on regardless, so whether I'm streaming or just playing it on my own, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I just don't know how long the final mission is going to take me. I've heard that it could be as short as like an hour. So I was like, well, I should be prepared. Alright, so... Oh, that's the base off to the right. I forgot. The anomaly and the base are right near each other. That is definitely an anomaly. Looks like the Louvre, or what's the name of the casino in Vegas that is a pyramid? I forget. Prothean pyramid. In there. Nice. Alright, let's go take out that turret. Someday my aim will get better. That one's dead. Nice. Alright. Into the final one. Let's see if we can find Kohaku. About an hour to an hour 30, depending on how fast you get it done. Let's go through the optional. I'll try and go through the optional ones and see if I can milk out 3 hours, but I'm ready regardless. I have a couple of options. So I may as well just relax and enjoy the finale of Mass Effect. Surprisingly, Mass Effect is going to be the quickest game that I finish a Let's Play of. Alright, so that's... I'm gonna guess that's Kohaku. That's dead right in the middle. And that's a full-ass Rachni. Who puts barrier on? What a bitch. I think I'm allowed to put on barrier. Kill.
Last stop to me, Commander. We owe Kohaku that much.
You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kohaku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arm suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kohaku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Rest in peace, Admiral Kohaku. You fought bravely for your men, and I murdered all of the people that murdered them. Whoever says murder is not the answer is clearly an idiot. Alright. I do feel bad about Kohaku, but I had a feeling we were going to find him not living anymore. The way he phrased his final message was suggestive of a not-so-happy ending. But I think that's all we needed to do on Binthu, so we can head off back to the Normandy and take care of the other mission that we got, which is Biotic Terrorists, because it seems that all of the terrorists are biotic, because why not? Hades dogs. Oh, no, I can destroy the main Cerberus facility. I guess we'll do that. Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster. Okay, I think I'm in the Voyager cluster right now. Yeah, clearly they are rookies when it comes to murdering. You just gotta do it more. Right, so I think that's everything in this cluster, but yeah, I'm in the Voyager. Oh, yeah, there's the Columbia cluster. Let's take a quick look at the Amazon cluster and just see, survey, whatever. If there's a planet I need to land on, I might skip. Never mind, we're gonna get another side mission.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
Everything is uncomfortable.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
The war's over. What difference does it make?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
At least this mission is actually one that's in the area that I'm in. Alright, so let's take a look. Agabinium. Small terrestrial world. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to land on. I'm gonna guess that Agabinium is where I'm supposed to go for this probe. Alright, so this one's got polonium. Nice. Dernuka. Somebody wrote all the descriptions for all of these planets. It must have been repetitive. I got a Turian insignia. Tremar. Nitrogen. Okay. Anything else down here? No. Alright, I guess we'll go to Agabinium. Agabinium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long period variable star, currently at the nadir of a 16-year cycle. At its peak, its energy output doubles, lashing Agabinium with intense heat and radiation. Crust is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of tin. Much of the surface is coated with fine silicate dust, which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. I guess we're going to Agabinium. I'm glad the Mako isn't in trouble here. Just randomly picking squad mates at this point. It's bright red though. I guess that's how everything's going to look once our sun turns into a red giant. Alright, so there's Anomaly and an Alliance homing beacon. Let's go to the beacon first. I am driving. I do like that. That's pretty cool. This skybox is pretty well made. I like it a lot. It reminds me of the moon and Subnautica. Yep, great view of that through the tires. I want to sit here and admire it, but the Mako, this styrofoam box, keeps getting in the way. What do we got here? Looks like it goes into a cave. I don't know what the purpose of that platform up there is.
Mineshaft. That's the source of the signal.
This smells.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
There's a nuclear weapon down there. We can't abandon it. Just stay on guard.
Right.
In we go. I really hope that that doesn't happen because I will be upset. Better not. I need to protect my innocence. Commander Shepard is a good Christian boy.
Right behind you, Shepard.
I like this music. Definitely sets a mood. What am I looking for in here? Am I looking just for one of the chambers that I go into? Nothing in this big ass room here? Alright, well, I can't go in there. That one's locked. So, one way to go. We're going in. Where's the nuke?
That was a detonator. Someone just screwed us.
Shepard, at last.
Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I've fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it.
No.
Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
I don't study the internal politics of pirate bands.
The strongest leads. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
Oh yeah, with the war hero thing.
The instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
So he's supposed to be a Turian, but they put a human model. Well done. You'd think that's something that they would have patched. I'll get you.
You'll see me again, Haliat. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. Oh. Manually disable. Okay. Uh-oh. High pressure Frogger now. Got it. Oh, there's multiple. Okay. Nice. Disable the bomb. That was easy. Alright. So now we gotta find our way out of here, and then we're gonna have to go kill Halliot. I'm glad to see that I'm at least getting enough content that I might be able to... other paths open now. I might be able to fill up my whole stream, but we'll see. Alright, so that was very easy to find a way out of here. So back to the Normandy we go. Alright, so where are we going now? We'll go to this one. Destroy the main Cerberus facility. Zoom out. Zoom out. It's this cluster down here, the Columbia cluster. Take out those Cerberus buttholes that killed Kohaku and a bunch of his men. For no reason, from what I can tell. Plogia has nothing interesting. You bore me. Ontahater. Probably not correct. Samarium. Nepheron. I think this is where I'm supposed to go, is Nepheron. So let's see if there's another planet to check first. Yep. Gromar. Who picks these names? Medallion. Okay. Anything else you want to hide from me? Any more secrets? Nope, that's not a planet. Okay. To Nepheron we go. I'm guessing, are you pre-ordering it, or are you one of the, are you on the side of no pre-orders? Nepheron is a barren, volcanic terrestrial world with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of sodium with deposits of magnesium. Aside from displays of geological beauty, including many spectacular volcanoes, this barren world is of little interest. Entries relating to Nepheron in the astronomical database are sparse. I guess that's how the Cerberus wanted it to be, is that their base was not noticeable. I'm just going down the line at this point. You already pre-ordered it? I don't know. I've been disappointed by games so many times at this point that I hardly ever get games that, like, on release. I'm usually like a couple of years behind games at this point. Alright, I see deposits over there. Like, everybody's getting PS5s and Xbox, what, X's are they? I'm not paying enough attention, I guess. I'm not really a true gamer. For Christmas, I got a PS4, because I only had a PS3 before that, so that's where I'm at. I'm like a generation behind. Although I do have a Switch, but even with my Switch, I've only played 2 games on it, and those are Smash and Odyssey. Alright, we got some thorium. Alright, now let's see where we want to go. So there's an anomaly there. We'll go there. Although I did get a new game for Christmas that I might end up streaming. I got Ghost of Tsushima because I heard good things about it. I got that for the PS4, so you can do it, Mako. I believe in you. Yeah, boy. But I don't know how to stream consoles quite yet. I know some of the newer consoles have streaming built into them. I would still have to figure out exactly how I would do that. Don't tell me you're stuck. Okay, there you go. And then my girlfriend bought me a capture card for Christmas, so I could always look into that too, and we will look into that in the near future. But once I finish Mass Effect, I need to pick which game I'm playing next. I have that poll that's going, which is supposed to go off every half hour, but is pretty moody about it. I don't know if you've had a chance to fill out the poll too, I can't remember. Up we go. These worlds are very repetitive, aren't they? Okay, so it looks like there's a corpse down here.
Securing point.
You'd be surprised. Even remasters, they really just... sometimes they just really know how to fuck it up. Do you know what game did get Game of the Year? I never pay attention to those things anyway. And aren't there like multiple Games of the Year anyway? Don't like different organizations have claimed the authority to declare the Game of the Year at this point? I guess I never paid close enough attention to any of that. A lot of the games I like are badly reviewed, and a lot of the games that are highly reviewed I hated. It's hard for me to just... Just got demolished. This isn't working very well. Why are you not hitting him? Thank you. Alright, there's a couple more on the other side. Isn't this supposed to be a volcanic world? Why does it look like it's icy?
All targets down.
That's just weird. In we go. Technician kit. Time to get revenge for Admiral Kohaku.
I will destroy you.
You will do nothing. They keep saying that they're going to destroy me. It's like that's the only voice line they gave them. Let me heal up Ashley before she dies. Alright, let's see here. Let me get adrenaline burst just so I can get my marksman back. Let's get barrier as well. Take him out. Another person behind me. There you go. Is that all of them? Last of Us 2 got it.
I think we're good, Commander.
Award bait. Yeah, I was not too closely attached to The Last of Us 1. I played it like a year or two ago, so well after the time that it had its heyday. I went into it being told that it was such an amazing game as well. And while I did think it was a good game, I wasn't blown away by it. It was, you know, it was a game. I played it, good. But then I heard about The Last of Us 2, and I'm like, okay, this would be good. And then I've heard a lot of bad things about it. I will probably eventually end up playing it, and I'll try and judge it based off of it being a game, but, you know. I think the general consensus is that most gamers don't like it, but most of the, like, game reviewers love it, if that makes sense. Oh, there's a bunch of lockers here. I can't wait to have to go through my inventory again. Guess I'm doing like a gauntlet of Frogger success here. There you go. Anything else in here? Nada? Nothing? Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got. What's in the end of the final base? Can I blow this shit up? Terminal. You cautiously press a few buttons, and an alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer, because of course my armor has its own computer. Its memory wiped, the computer shuts down. The files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. So what do I do now? Is that it for the mission? It's over? Prothean data disks. I guess that's it. Okay, cool. So the other missions I have... Let's do this one. Cho, located in the Kohaku system of the Hades Gamma Cluster. Okay. So we'll head there. I believe that that is the sound of my girlfriend trying to get out the detergent from our closet that's too full. Where's the way out of here? Oh, no, I'm in a dead end. That's what... We are moving into a new apartment in 2 weeks, I think, hopefully. We're going to tour 2 more apartments on Saturday, and then we're going to try and make a decision and move in by the end of the month. So we'll see. It could be very exciting. I don't know why I still have a, like, exclamation point on the map telling me that I'm supposed to go here for something.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Interesting.
You see, Admiral Kohaku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kohaku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kohaku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
Your deal died with Kohaku. Why should I help you?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I'll go for it.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
I'd have no reason to distrust the Shadow Broker. No worries, Zoofles. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I need to go to the Hades Gamma Cluster. Hades Gamma, right there. Oh, there's so many. I think it's the Kakus? Boom. Zyarder? I think Cho is where the biotics are. Zyarder. Gives me some mercury. Nice. Treyarmus. Nothing of interest. Farangor. Gives me some polonium. Zamari. Nothing. And Cho. Anything else? Okay. Cho is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum, with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Cho is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate average temperature, but the differences between day and night are extreme. Surface of Cho's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Certa Foundation has established a research outpost on Cho to investigate the native subterranean life of Cho, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. A day? How long is a day? 54.5 hours? Okay. Off to Cho we go. I wonder if we're landing on the sunny side or the cold side. So I had Ashley and Tali, so I think I'm taking Liara and Rex this time. Alright, map. Let's see what we got. We got an anomalous signal there and the science base over there. So let's check out the signal first. I think I'm gonna go around this hill that's just sitting here. Just bouncing from tire to tire, don't mind me. Man, I should play a Tony Hawk game at some point. Still have a few that I haven't played. Close to the transmitter, your comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. Power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Cho's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out a long time ago. Can't open the crate because my decryption skill is too dumb. Matriarch's writings, okay. Can't open the wall safe either. Nice. So all I got was some matriarch writings, and that's about it. Exciting. Now let's head to the science base. Welcome back, Oofles. Haven't missed very much. Nice. That could have gone a lot worse, I think. I like this big open area. I wish there were more big open areas for me to drive across instead of all the mountains. I haven't played a racing game in a hot minute, too. I'll have to add a little bit of variety to my next gaming poll, assuming the games don't get filled up with the channel point redemptions. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. Nice. Let's see if I can avoid killing a bunch of civilians. Hey, if I accidentally shoot a civilian, that's, you know, don't worry about it. Over here. Cryo explosive. Okay, so I should probably not be throwing grenades in the middle of this fight. Okay, are the civilians also marked by red? No, okay.
Hostile contact.
Go, go, go!
Oh, that's an ion containment zone. Oh. Why? I didn't kill them, it was my teammates. Idiots. Oh, there's a terrorist leader. Acceptable casualties.
I'm on it.
Can I hit this dude, please? Thank you. One more terrorist. There you go. We killed one of them. Are there more terrorists to take out? Further back? I mean, we already killed the leader, but I guess there are more. More opportunities for us to kill innocent people.
I will destroy you!
No, you won't.
I will destroy you!
Clear the facility. Civilian losses were tolerable. Evolution of humanity, huh? Those biotics didn't seem that different from the other scum you deal with. I killed one person, and I didn't kill one person. They killed one person. She dead too? She's just taking a nap. Don't worry about it. Maybe if you didn't keep yeeting everything around Liara, this wouldn't be a problem. Incendiary rounds. I don't understand why throw is killing all these people. Just take a little, just float around for a little bit and then fall down.
If I don't hold still, it will all spill out, and then I won't be me anymore. I won't be me if it all spills out. I have to hold still.
Alright, these dudes are high off their asses right now. Hey, losses were tolerable, and that's all that matters. I'm sure people that play like full Renegade just murder every single scientist. Hey, Liara's a murderer. I am a hero. I am the hero of the Blitz. Don't group me in with the eyebrow lady.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Full Paragon and full Renegade get boring. I think I've mostly been Paragon. I just kind of go with the flow. Sometimes I try to be good, but sometimes people just piss me off to the point where like I'm just gonna kill this man. Alright, so we're not quite ready for that one. I think the probe is the only mission I have left at the moment. So let's take a look at that. Where do I have to go? What am I supposed to do about the... It says just escape. I escaped. Do I have to go back to the Voyager cluster? I think it was in Amazon. Because I want to kill this Halliot guy if I can. He's an asshole. Deserves death. Agabinium, I think that was it, right? Red planet, land. I guess we'll go. We're not taking Liara because she is a mass murderer. Alright, so I've already been on this planet, but apparently I didn't finish the mission for the probe. Oh, there's a mercenary camp. Okay, well that makes it easy, don't it? And I'm already missing the big flat open world of Cho as I'm staring at this wall of rock that I'm going to have to get over somehow. I'll go this way. Welcome back. Can I get up this wall? Oof. Did it. I am very happy that the Mako doesn't take, like, fall damage. Because otherwise I'd be destroying myself quite a few times going off these big-ass hills. Just gotta off him. Alright. I didn't realize that I had to go to the camp. I guess I figured he would be on a different planet somewhere that I'd have to go deal with. But nope, he's just tented out right here. So, take him out. Hello! I'm a big car with a gun. You're all just standing around waiting to get picked off. I think I just took out 3 people with that shot. Oh, there's Elenos. Halliot went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. A pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has reestablished connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. I get the feeling the game was meaning to prevent me from leaving the planet until I killed him, but I did it anyway. Alright, we got a corpse here. Just, you know. Let's hack the man's corpse. Hacker man's, I'm in. Got the Turian insignia. Alright, I think we can head back to the Normandy now. That's all that I had to do. So, I think it's time to head to Ilos. Pangea Expanse. I have like such a little radius that I can explore in here. This is one end, this is the other end. I can't go beyond this circle. Alright, to refuge. I agree. I got you. I have half a bottle of water left. Very important. I did finish my shake though, so that's good. Right, let's take a quick glance at these other planets. Agate Toten, you bore me. You have nothing. Zafe, also bore me. Is that it? I think that's it. Alright, Ilos, what's up? In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning off on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. I think I saw a planet that had the exact same length of a day. But I think that this planet here is the one that we keep seeing in the visions that keep flashing from the beacons. I think this is the planet that I see. It looks a lot like it. Based off of the angry flashes that keep coming at me. Oh no.
Skipper?
Don't you think we're a little past titles?
No, that's not what I meant.
To do this, Shepard. You know that. There was no other way. And you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Lay off the poems.
Don't start with the poetry crap again.
I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. I couldn't blame the Council for calling us reckless or aggressive.
They can say whatever the hell they want. Everyone on this ship knows the truth.
You're assuming anyone on this ship will survive the next week. Optimist. Death closes all.
Why is she still quoting things?
But something ere the end, some work of noble note may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my captain.
Then follow me to my bunk.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong, passionate man. With a great ass. There are regs against this, you know. You ready to deal with the consequences?
No.
I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, Not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
This isn't the right time.
Make me feel good enough.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than to be with you now. But with everything that's going on...
You're worried about the crew, aren't you?
Thank you. I can put it off. I took a rain check.
Just so they don't get all jealous. After, though, assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind.
I
Guess
hope
I'll
not.
head back to my bunk and, find something to entertain myself. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Goodbye.
Bridge to Commander Shepard.
Thank you.
We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
Alright, we're going.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
Got out of it. Got you, oofles. My innocence is protected. I feel like the relationship with Ashley just began abruptly. I don't know, like, just based off of the conversations you have, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's lame. No, we'll deal with the consequences later.
Commander, we've got company.
Who it
Have
be?
the sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Alright, who do I want to take with me in my final fight? I'm taking Tali. Liara is a murderer, but now I actually need a murderer. I feel like it's not hard to accidentally romance her. Alright, who do I want to take with me? I don't think Garrus is good enough. I think he has trouble not dying. And I want to keep Ashley at an arm's length, so it's either going to be Lara or Rex, or Liara or Rex. I'm going to take... I feel like I want combat, so I'm going to take Rex. We'll go with that. I think the game just really wants to give you that romantic feeling. I'm not interested right now. I'm saving myself. I have to propose to the first L-Core I see. Are those supposed to be Prothean statues? What's up, Saren, my dude?
You two, keep moving inside now.
You just kill her in Viermeyer. I guess that's one way to make sure you don't
We have to
get
get
with her.
inside this bunker before Saren finds the
Oh
conduit.
no. The
There's
black
no
blob's
way we're
returned.
getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Alright. Let's see if my memory is good. View type... No, it's view mode. Unlit? There we go.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh wait, I have to remove that one.
I've come to talk with you.
I have to remove this sound alert because it is copyrighted.
Because a vision softly creeping.
However, it does fit my mood.
Left its seeds while I was sleeping.
Alright, so we need to find our exit. Oh, here you are. Get wrecked. There's something satisfying about dropping these things with one shot. Nice. These guys are easy. He's hacked. What does that mean that he's hacked? Am I dead? Wait, why did I die? Wait, what? Alright, I'm dead. Alright. Uh-oh. Resume? Alright, okay, I didn't lose much.
Heads up!
Like I'm going on about how easy it is and then I just get dropped by something all of a sudden. I wonder what's down here. Oh, a completely different area. Got it, understood. Well, let's go back up.
I'm a little busy here.
Yeah, that's an oof. Look at my... Alright, well, I saw the bullet that killed me that time, but holy shit, that just one-shot me. And I was sitting there, I'm literally about to say, I'm gonna get my barrier up so I don't get fucked. Here we are, getting fucked again. Alright, let's go. Is it like an armature or a colossus or something that's taking me out? I don't know. Okay, so he is helping me. Can't hurt him. No, he's hurting me. Okay, now he's dead. Alright, so where's this? Oh, yes, it's armatures, I see. Get Carnage ready. Okay, that did some damage. Rex, why are you dead? Let me get my pistol and try out Marksman. Rex is dead again. Okay, there's one down. Maybe I don't have the best gear. Maybe I have better gear that I can equip. Alright. Well, they're dead. Let me check my equipment then. If I'm apparently trash. Okay, well that's... Okay, that's an assault rifle. Do I have any better shotguns? 260? Nope, no better shotguns. Pistols. Ooh. Yeah, that's better. Ooh, 224. But I mostly want to look at the armor. Nope. Nope, I have the best armor that I can wear. Medical interface 7. Alright, let's get Rex. Let's see what you got. Rex, I am having use assault rifles, I think. 273. Let's give him... I guess we'll give him stability. And a combat scanner? And he needs damage against synthetics, if anything. Not organics. We'll go with polonium rounds then. Alright, and Tali, yeah, we gotta give you a shotgun, because there's no other way I'd rather do this than have Tali with her shotgun. Don't know what to give her, though. I guess we'll give her polonium rounds as well. And then Shepard, what can I do? I can put another one on here. Guess we'll go with that. And I have polonium rounds 5. Now we'll go with incendiary rounds. And then my pistol, I can also put something on here. I guess we'll get stabilizer. And polonium rounds, yeah, why not? Alright, we'll go with all that. And if I can get out of combat, Rex, you can get your butt up. Wake up. Hey! Okay, well, I guess he doesn't want to wake up, so I can't even use Unity to bring him back. Okay, there's an enemy over there. Maybe that's why. Let's hope I don't get one shot again. Ha! That worked out well. Alright, so if I put this away, can Rex wake up yet? I think so, which means I can save. Nice. Alright, so where am I now? I'm in the trench. Do I want to be in the trench? Got more Geth over there. A bunch of them. I like how long range my shotgun is. No. Where are you? Is Rex dead or not? Because I see an X, but I see him have health. Nope, he's alive.
Busy here.
Alright, I think I'm looking for a switch to open up the door. No, that's a crate over there. Let's see. Where, if I was a switch to open a door, where would I be? I don't see it on my map. I feel like it could be any one of these terminals. What is that? Armature control? Well, I can't do that. It's not that one either. Are you telling me that it's not in the trench at all? Elevator. Okay, I guess I might want to take the elevator or head south. Can't open that, and apparently I can't open the elevator either. Unless I can go around the other side. I don't think I can. So I want to head over here and then around the corner. Right here is the way to go. Probably going to be more enemies to deal with, but that's fine. As long as I don't get one shot by more armatures, I'm good. Alright, well, I see enemies on my map.
Heads up.
Can I walk up here? Yes, I can.
I've lost shield.
What's up, my dudes? I love this shotgun. This shotgun is pretty powerful. Who is this on my map? Why are you over here, Rex? When the hell did you get over there? Alright, fine.
All clear.
Yeah, okay. Uh-oh. I like my shotty. Get the job done. Nice. Was that the last one? I think so. Let me check my stats. Can I level up more? Yeah, I can. I already maxed out pistols and shotguns. Melee damage, eh. Well, it's also weapon damage. Damage reduction. I don't use throw ever. I don't use warp anymore. Barrier, maybe. Shock trooper gives me health damage. Protection. Maybe I'll do this one. Master unity. It works. And we'll do barrier. Alright, what do we got here? Another elevator. Alright. Now, if we had Prothean elevator music, I'd be pretty pleased, but I guess they're not cool enough to come up with that.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Alright, let's see what we got. Let's give another quick save. Good morning, Bob. How you doing? You enjoy your nap? Prothean disco. Man, missed opportunity. Geth Prime. Yeah, we're playing Warframe now. Get that up. Let's get Carnage up and just take this guy out. Okay, he's dead. Uh-oh. I have no shields. Adrenaline boost. And then shield boost. And then buried. And I should be okay. Overheating. Well, that worked. I feel like that fight could have gone a lot worse than it did. Armature station. I bet if I had the skill, I could have summoned armatures to help me with that fight. What's this on my map? The security panel? I'm guessing that's above. Because I didn't see anything there. But yeah, there's a ramp here. Security panel.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
How nice to be in English.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
Or am I
It's
only able
probably
to
in
understand it?
Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe.
Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation.
That's a different
The Conduit.
voice.
All is lost.
It said something about the Conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
They mentioned the Citadel, which is interesting.
Cannot be stopped.
We get it, they cannot
My
be
people
stopped.
once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here, but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
Alright, so nothing here. We got some nice techno music in the background. So I want to head up north. Okay, and I'm guessing that's going to take me back to like that elevator that I couldn't open earlier. There we go. I like Tali. Tali gets so excited. Tali feels wholesome. Ashley's just annoying. Is that the common sentiment? Is that Ashley is just annoying? Alright, yep, this is the elevator I was thinking of. So the Mako is right over here. Mako, Mako. Even in Final Fantasy VII, people can't get it straight which way it is. Alright, we're heading in. It is in your brain. Should I be taking the Mako? Maybe I should be taking the Mako.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
That
We
or...
just haven't run into it yet.
Yeah. I agree with Tali. I do wish the aim was a little more neutral.
They look like stasis
Go for Liara.
pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Interesting. Oh, I am under attack now. Rip. The music doesn't seem to quite fit with the mood, but you know. I like the aesthetics of this area though. Is this like a force field?
What's
Can I go through it?
happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
It's a
I
trap.
don't think Saren's behind this.
Conveniently, there's an offshoot right here that I can use to circumvent the barrier. Because there's always a convenient offshoot.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
What do we got here? Another hologram? Vigil?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
How convenient.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Welp.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
The Keepers.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay, so how strong are they when they awake?
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
Well,
communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
But why?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Oof.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Yeah, Sovereign's just one of many Reapers, but what... If we can find a weakness to Sovereign, then that weakness can be exploited across all of the Reapers. The problem is we just need to get the chance to examine Sovereign.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What did the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
That seems like a little bit of a writer's cop-out, to be honest with you. No motivations, just evil. 50,000 years doesn't seem like enough time, though, for another advanced species to evolve and get to the point of, like, mass, like, galactic travel? I don't know if 50,000 years is enough time. Because Earth isn't the same kind of area, isn't it? Wouldn't it have been purged 50,000 years ago as well?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The Conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The Conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
That would suck. But I guess you're
I
safe,
bet
so
they
it
didn't
doesn't
tell
matter.
the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
You like it when they don't have a motivation. They're written to be Lovecraftian. Shouldn't explain why Cthulhu does what it does. It's simply beyond human comprehension. Civilizations of law are harvested. Humans have been around for more than... I see. Okay, that does make sense. I don't know. I guess I haven't read the Lovecraftian books. I actually got the entire H.P. Lovecraft collection for Christmas, so I want to read those books for sure. I don't know. I feel like there's a balance that can be struck between having a mystery and having a kind of a cop-out. Like, the Reapers are going through a very convoluted process here. And it's fine that the process is convoluted as long as it's sensible. And just saying, I don't know, it's beyond our understanding, it seems a little bit cheap to me. I'm okay with it, but it's... I wouldn't say that it's a great explanation for it. Alright, so they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the Conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the Conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the Conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
They give you an incredibly stupid motivation in the third game. I do plan on going in the series in the future, but I'm probably going to end up playing other games for a bit before I come back to the Mass Effect series. If you really want to try and usher me into Mass Effect 2 quickly, the way I determine the next game I play is purely from the polls now. And the games that I put on the polls are whatever the runner-up was from the previous poll will be put in the next one. And then the other 3 slots in the poll will either be channel point redemptions, people suggesting games to me, or games that I just throw in there because I think they'd be alright for me to stream. So definitely don't spoil it. I definitely plan to someday get to Mass Effect, I just don't know when. It's all dependent on the way the polls go. Alright,
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people, It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself.
Weird.
When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, I think that's everything.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Just keep opening up barriers in his way and let me through all of them. Give him the red light treatment and give me the green light treatment and we got it. You would think that if they passed away, if the Protheans that got to the Citadel and sealed it died, their bodies would still be there somewhere.
For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
I guess it's possible that the Keepers would have cleaned up the corpses. Although, don't the Keepers need some sort of nutrients to keep moving too? They're organic, so I'd assume they have to eat something. They gotta get their energy from something. Nice. Here. Hiya! Look how bouncy the Mako is. Oh, this looks like fun. Can you imagine riding like a tube down here? Nice. Oh, that's a Colossus. I need to avoid taking as many of those big shots as I can. I feel like I've missed. No, that one definitely did miss. Boom! There you go. Easy peasy. It's implied the Citadel itself makes the Keepers, as no matter how many die, they keep a constant number. Yeah, I'm also not sure how they get their nutrients. Could be that they just feed off the energy from the Citadel, but that seems kind of weird. Oh, wow. I like to imagine that there's like a keeper cafeteria somewhere hidden away. And they just kind of sit there and like, hey Jim, hey Bob, how's it going? Alright, let's see what other enemies we get to deal with now. Oh, bunch of rocket dudes. I got all but one with the first shot. I wonder how many people have tried going through here without the car. Nice. I feel like that just went under me. The Keeperteria. I'd actually rather see the Elcorteria. I love the Elcor. They're such an interesting species.
There! The Conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't going to make it easy on us.
I like how we stopped to have this conversation. It's like, yeah, we're in a rush, but we're gonna stop and talk about it. Nope, there's Sovereign. Hey, Citadel. Do you think the Reapers are real yet?
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Uh-oh. Conduit's closing. Gotta get going. I think I'm gonna have to drive past these dudes. I doubt in 30 seconds I can take out all of these armatures. They're not even armatures, they're colossi. Don't mind me. You guys are not doing a very good job of guarding. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Go! Because the Mako is able to frickin' launch itself in there. Do it without the Mako. Blind playthrough. Didn't know.
Critical failures detected across all monitoring systems.
I wonder how long that took him.
Begin emergency evacuation.
Oh, I remember learning about the mass relay statue, and they weren't sure what it was. They thought it was just a statue. No, it's actually the end of the conduit. What's up, Avina?
Critical failures detected across all monitoring systems. Please begin.
Oh, those are husks. Now can I talk to Avina?
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level. All non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7.
Civilian casualties are high.
She said that with such a happy
Numerous
tone.
unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
I don't know what that is.
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and
She's just
survivors
undulating.
will begin.
It's a new dance style.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius.
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Oh yeah, Spectre Saren is right there though.
His arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Come on. We need to stop Saren before it's too late.
Please begin emergency.
Meanwhile, I'm stopping to have a conversation with everybody and everything that I pass by. Don't mind me. Alright, into the tower. Since that's like the only area I can go. The Destiny Ascension is the most powerful ship in the Citadel fleet. Alright. Why is he shooting the Keepers?
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Where's the Normandy?
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Yeah, it looks like it's going great. Well, of course he managed to get himself in. This is a cool aesthetic.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
Do we have jetpacks to get up? Ooh. I like this. Oh no, just gravity is all wonky now, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Is that Sovereign right there? Just, you know. I'm sorry. Let me get a little more accurate. That'd be funny if this arm just comes down and kills me just in response to me just pewing at him. Alright, fine. That'd be pretty amusing if you were just able to just shoot him, he dies. Entire trilogy's done. How convenient that gravity was inverted just in time for me to be able to do this. Grav boots. Interesting. I like how this is the first time I've ever used it. I like how the Geth have the exact same thing. What is up, my dude? Okay. You live purely because I'm an idiot and can't shoot close range. What is up? Who was that? shoot out an explosive. Alright, well, how am I supposed to get? I guess I'm going up here. I mean, I doubt there are stairs up to the tower.
I've lost shields!
Still doesn't make it. I don't know if they've really explained it well enough why the Krogan are here. And they never mention the Krogan being here, unless it's just mercenaries. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, they won't say no to money. Then I guess sure, but they could at least mention it's the Krogan as being part of Saren's militia here. Shield boost. Shield boost.
Charging up.
Headshot. I guess how quickly do the Krogan mature? Oh, I got the mysterious mount message again. Alright. Is it Tali or Rex that I'm supposed to be mounting now? Yeah, well, okay, I get that he was breeding them, but how quickly do they mature into warriors? Because I don't think Saren, I don't know how long Saren's been doing this, but I don't think it's been more than a few years. Where am I supposed to go? Map, tell me. Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. I see. This way. And up here. Okay. More enemies.
I've lost shields!
This is just running right up here into our faces. Nice, nice, nice. Citadel defense turret. Oh, that's a Geth ship. Nice. I can activate these. Okay, well, let's do that. I have average electronics. Are there any other turrets that I didn't activate? I don't think I'm doing anything by shooting this right now.
Lost shields.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Lost
Heal! Adrenaline burst. And barrier. There we go. Mount. I still don't know what I'm mounting. All I know is that I must mount.
Lost shields.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I don't have
Lost shields.
barrier anymore. I need to hide.
Lost shields.
Is that? Yeah, that would be Sovereign right there in the background. Oh, apparently I got that kill. So the wiki doesn't go too deep into Krogan growth rates, but given that they're a prey species on their home planet, they grow into adolescence decently quickly. Spitballing, but the only way to tell a grown Krogan from a teen is by their armored head. You can't see that over the helmet. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know how long Saren has been working with Sovereign. I don't know if that story ever gets explained in more depth.
Lost shields.
Okay, now can let's get marksman going. I like how they charge right at me like this. Just get right in the face of the shotgunner. He's not using a pistol right now. Man, marksman makes this game easy. Alright, those are... I don't know what those are. Oh, gas heavy turrets, that's what they are. Oh, that's effective. Take them out. The stability that I added onto this pistol is actually making a big difference. I didn't think that it would. But it definitely did. Okay, that one's dead. I can't see the damage on that one. No, this one's not dead.
Lost shields.
Been lied to. Alright, let's get marksman going again. Turn my pistol into an assault rifle. I don't need to be trained in assault rifles. Tali is dead. I'm almost dead. Let's get Unity. Take it back up. Tali is not dead. Tali was taking a nap on the job. Had an enemy right there. That's unfortunate. Do not shoot me in the face. Thank you. I saw him pointed right at me. I'm like, if he shot right now, I'd probably be in trouble. I think I can save again. Although it's save number 69. Nice. So that's the way I'm supposed to go, so what's over here? Is that just, oh, another way over here? I could have avoided everything? Alright, sure. I want to get to the Keeperteria, let's go. Nice. Oh, well, welcome. Fires, nice. Cherry blossoms are ablaze. Grab some Medi-Gel, because we're sure we're gonna need that. Uh-oh, who are we shooting now?
I've lost shield.
Uh-oh. So there's that dude zooming across the battlefield over there. Oh no, he's hacked. Okay. Is that everybody? I wonder who's doing the hacking. I don't know if it's Tali. I would guess it's Tali. Poor keepers are all dead. Alright, Saren. You ready to get fucked up? Are you back on your hoverboard? Of course you are.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
That would make him the true villain. It was the indoctrination effects of Sovereign that made it happen. Whether I was controlled or Ashley or both, who knows?
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
I'd rather die than live like that.
Then you will die. And your companions. Everyone you know and love. Everyone you've ever met. Don't you understand? You will all die. The Reapers can't be stopped. Not by the Protheans. Not by you. The cycle always continues.
We can beat them.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Let's see if this works. See if I can
Some part of you must
convince
still
him.
realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's never too late.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
I know this isn't going to work.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Cool. Well, I guess I gave him enough clarity to shoot himself in the fucking head. That works for me. And who says trying to talk the villain down doesn't accomplish anything? Everyone you love. Well, not. And Ashley, I like
Vigil
you.
data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications
I
channel.
like how you separated everyone I love and Ashley because she's in a separate group.
Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
You were expecting someone else?
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
You know, if we save the Council, they might actually feel indebted to us. Which can be helpful to have their cooperation, because if the humans abandon the Council, I can almost guarantee that all of the other aliens are going to get pissy at the humans, complain about, like, the humans let the Council die, why would we ever work with them now? And then we would have difficulties rallying everybody together in order to fight the Reapers, because I'm sure a war with the Reapers is coming. And so it's a lot better to save the Council and have their faith in Shepard and in humanity than to abandon them. Because with the Council's support, we have the support of the Solarians, the Asari, the Turians, and then hopefully also the Elcor and the ones that start with a V that I can't remember right now. So I'm thinking, even though it is sacrificing humans to do so, getting everybody on board to fight the Reapers together is a lot more important. And I think we have to save the Council to do that. Even though I don't like the Council, and they should probably die, I'll save the Council.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates
Oh,
this.
they better.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Boss fight over? Is that really the end of the boss fight? Did I just skip it? 110% correct. Look at me
Commander,
go.
we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
It's a shame that the lighting is all messed up because of the black blocky textures. Rip humanity.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Take him down. Just looking down at Saren's corpse. Are the implants gonna turn him into a puppet,
sure
or is he
he's
dead?
dead.
Because I feel like that was too easy. And the way they're setting this up right now, I feel like he's not dead.
He's dead.
Uh-oh. The implants, the puppet. Or a bomb. I guess a bomb works too. I don't know. They're dropping me down here now. He is a puppet, I knew it. Alright, let's see here. I'm pretty good at predicting things. It's one of the things I do. Sometimes I'm a complete idiot, though. He's like a mix between a Turian and a Geth.
Sovereign, and this station is mine.
Okay, thank you. Why is my gun overheated? Just like Spider-Manning all over the place. Alright, let me see if my pistol I can use now. Okay, there we go. Wasn't shooting for a second. Now, let me get my marksman up and see if I can just pound away at his shield. Oh, nope, where are you? Alright, well that was not really that dramatic.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back!
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Come on, Joker. Okay. Oh, they took away my... Oh, never mind. They gave it back. Well, his shield came back, too. Well, that's bullshit. Oh, well. Working on it. Chipping away. Tali, this is where you come in with your shotgun. Do you even have your shotgun equipped? Okay, Rex has got a pistol out, so that's probably explaining why not that much is being done there. And Tali has her pistol out. Why? Okay, there you go. Be more helpful. Oh, no. I'm in danger. Okay, I'm okay. Alright, let's get the, let's get Adrenaline Burst, and then another Mark. I'm gonna heal up my health, too. Where is he? Hey! Stop hopping around. Hold still and just die. Accept your fate. Ooh, I was gonna finish him with Carnage. Is he dead now? Or does he have a final form? I don't know, he's looking kind of dead now. Don't tell me that doing that did something to him. There's no reason that that should have hurt Sovereign.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
Hey! Put a nice big hole for him. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. I wonder why killing Saren took his shields down.
Go!
Okay. Paragoned my way through the first phase, so that was the final phase. Alright, sure. The series isn't complete until Shepard gets himself into like a giant Gundam mech the size of a Reaper and just ends up in a fist fight with one of them. Are they trying to make me feel bad about the destruction of the Citadel? Because I don't feel that bad. Who this? Is that Rex?
Captain Anderson, we found him. They're in here.
Tali is okay. That's all that's important.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Oh no, Shepard is gone. It's a shame I already know that he's in the next two games. I guess it would be dramatic if if you were playing this and it was the first game and only game in the series. Tali, no. Dramatic reveal. I saw something fall down. Hey. I'm alive. He looks so smug and happy with himself.
Ambassador, Captain,
okay.
Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, Your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Okay, so don't ignore me
Humanity
next
has shown
time.
it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious
Punch
honor
him.
and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Captain
Given all that
Anderson.
has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Captain Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Good.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
Yeah, that's the point.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor.
Smug ship.
As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Or are you guys gonna doubt me again? It is pretty petty.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
It's so cheesy. It's great. Feels like there are quite a few different ways that this all could have panned out. So I do like to let the credits run through games when I finish them to give the time to the people that spent all their effort making the game. So I usually use this time to kind of give my thoughts on the game. Mass Effect it's a good game. I definitely enjoyed my time playing it. It was a little bit slow going at the beginning. A lot of the environments felt empty to me, especially the areas you drive around in the Mako, the planets. But even the other areas, like the main mission areas, felt a little empty at points too. It would have been nice if they used a little bit more of those resources and expanded on them a bit, but they probably couldn't do so with the massive expanse of this game back in, when did it come out, 2007? I guess I should be thinking back to 2007 and seeing what other games were around at that time. The combat was fun. I did feel a bit screwed out a bit by my inability to do anything electronics just because I picked a class at the beginning. I didn't like that very much, and it wasn't very clear. If I had such an electrical genius on my team, Tali, who could hack Geth to help me, she should be able to help me unlock something too. So that just felt a little bit off. Cookie Everton, what a name. The story was great. Right now, I like the concept of the Reapers. I do want to know what their motivation is, and I'm a little disappointed to hear that it's not very compelling motivation. I can see why if they coming up with a really stupid one, people would be disappointed because it is built up here. The Council really just pissed me off because it was just a clear representation of politics. I don't like that. I just don't like politics again, so that was annoying. I would have liked to see more variety in the enemies, because there was just a lot of Geth, and then some humans, Turians, Solarians, sorry, they're all the same. They're all bipedal humanoids. I would have liked to see more of like species like the Elcor and the other one that starts with a V that wears the gas mask that I can't remember. What's up, Bob? How you doing? It didn't feel like shooting a Cerberus commando didn't feel any different from shooting the pilots. It would have been nice if there was some more diversity in enemies, which they may fix in the next game. You say that Mass Effect 2 is a categorically better game, and I'm excited by that concept. A bit buggy, mostly with the textures. You would think that, especially that such a kind of big thing would have been, like, even when they ported the game to Steam, like something that they would have fixed. The only aspect that isn't improved upon in Mass Effect 2 is the story, and it's equal. You know, that's pretty good. Amazing ragdolls. I do enjoy the ragdolls. I did enjoy watching enemies just kind of float through the air. Especially when we would, like, a Krogan would just fall over and we would, like, the three of us would all just surround it and just start pumping bullets into it while he's just laying on the floor. That was pretty funny. I'm excited for Mass Effect 2. I don't know when I'm going to jump into it, but I'm definitely not dreading it, which is saying something, because there are quite a few series that I play the first game and I'm like, shit, I don't want to play the rest of them. I do want to play the rest of them. I think they did a good job. I'm also disappointed that Andromeda was such a disappointing game as well. I don't know if they're planning on trying to make a Mass Effect 4. I don't know. I'll have to see what it is. It was a good game. I would probably give it a solid. I'd give it a solid B plus, A minus. I guess a solid 89, 90 out of 100. I can see why it spawned such a popular franchise, and I'm glad that there are still franchises out there that I haven't played that are this good. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I don't like that they forced Ashley upon me. That was undesirable. Definitely, if you get in a poll, and enough people vote for it, then that is what I'm going to go with. But it looks like I have a poll running right now for what game we'll play next, and it is looking like it's going to be the first Fallout game, unless something changes between now and Sunday. I don't know if both of you have had a chance to vote. If not, it's just the pin tweet right there on my Twitter, where you can vote for what game, and that's what I'm going to do for now in order to determine what game I'm playing in the future. I put up a poll, whichever one wins is the next game I play. And then there's a channel point redemption option to add games onto my phone to control what goes on. And then I usually keep the runner-up, and then the other three are polls or ones that I put on there because I don't have enough. I don't, but it does look like I'm going to be Fallout 1, which I don't know a whole lot about Fallout. I've never played any of the Fallout games either, and that's another franchise that's super popular. Particularly Fallout 3 and Fallout. It's not Fallout, but it's pretty trash. It's disappointing that all these franchises start so downhill. I don't have a whole lot of it. I'm a little sad that I didn't get to do all of the companion side quests. Like I think I only really did Garrison's. So I didn't get one for Caden, I didn't get one for Ashley, I didn't get one for Tali, I didn't get one for Rex. Who's the last one? Liara? Oh no, Liara even has one. The game definitely picked up in the end too. I liked the last two missions of the game a lot more than I liked the first few missions of it. Like Virmire was fun, and Ilos was fun, and well, the Virmire was a little frustrating at the beginning, but it was fun. Ilos was fun. The Citadel at the end was also a lot of fun. It didn't feel like it was bogged down with too much dialogue, stopping to talk to people constantly. I like that. I did like the time that you had to explore the Citadel though, and kind of get hints. Like you learned about the Keepers, and you learned about you saw the statue of the mass relay, and you just kind of assume things. I'll be impressed on how much carries an Emmy too. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be exciting. All right, so what happens? Game restarts on me. What happens if I load my save? Too, but it does look like I was able to get a good enough
I am Sovereign, and this station...
Okay, well I don't want to fight Sovereign again. I thought I was under the impression that I could No, did I just exit the whole game? I may have messed up. Yeah, I just exited the whole game. I was under the impression that I could continue to do missions after I beat the main campaign. Is that not how it works? Am I blocked from doing so now? Give me a second, I'm trying to get it back up online. We can play around with it and see. Otherwise, I got most of my missions that I wanted to done before I went to Ilos. I did want to talk to my companions one more time, but it's okay if I don't get that opportunity. It's currently loading me. It's giving me a splash screen. The game does take a little bit to load, which is... yeah, it's fine. It's not awful. Witcher took longer. I wonder how much of a difference the story also takes, having the chance that Ashley or Caden could be dead. Usually when you have games of that nature where a relatively major character can die at some point, the other character that survives is usually a likely character to be killable in the future. Just looked it up, I can't continue. That's unfortunate. That's alright. I will live. So I only have 20 minutes left on my normal stream time. So I guess I don't know if any of the game options that I had lined up can fill that 20 minutes. They're all kind of longer. So I just might end my stream a little bit early. Get some dinner at a more normal human time because it's 8:14 and I haven't eaten. So I appreciate the company through this game. I appreciate the advice, the support. I love the feedback that I got from the story and the fun facts along the way. Definitely made it interesting. They both fill a relatively similar role. That works too. But usually when you have a situation like that where one character can die and another one gets saved, the one who gets saved is also at risk of dying because they're not supposed to be there, I guess. They could just not be there. It's always weird like that. So I'm always wary of characters that had an opportunity to die because they're likely to die in the future. But yeah, I appreciate the support. And I did enjoy this game. I appreciate the lurking to content bacon and the raids and everything. Hopefully the next game goes well. It's looking like it's going to be Fallout. It might change. But that's really all I have for tonight. Because I had a couple games lined up, but most of them will take more than 20 minutes. So, I'm going to head out. I appreciate everything as always. I'll be streaming again on Sunday, whatever game is winning in the poll. So yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.